I was all set to talk about Ernesto's new shoe. And then yesterday happened to me. I don't even know what to say about yesterday. It started out fine enough. Regular rides. Gotta go to work here. Picking up the kids there. Nothing really special. Till the witching hour, when the people started wanting to leave the bars. Of course, that's what always happens. And, the night really started to go downhill when I got two college kids. And it was a pretty long ride. I want to say 45 minutes. I mean, I think I drove them to the edge of Florida. I'm not really sure. The whole way, one of them was being ridiculous with the advances. Again, I told him, way too old. Sorry, you're younger than my son. I mean, 23 tops. He wouldn't take no for an answer. I gotta give him that. He was very persistent. But it's the end of the night. Last woman you're probably gonna see. You can't blame him for trying. We get to his house and we pull up in the driveway and he tells me, I'm leaving tomorrow. I gotta be packed and ready by 5 o'clock. Mind you, this is 3 o'clock in the morning. So he looks me in my face and tells me, I will give you $100 to come help me pack my suitcase. A suitcase, mind you. 15 minutes worth of work, $100. So I'm not stupid. I know what pack my suitcase means. His friend immediately, like wakes up out of a coma, immediately says, that's way too much, dude, $40. You are brokering for me like you were born to be a pimp. I mean, dead out of a sleep, and you're negotiating the price. For one, I mean, that was for one. For two, I got lost in the moment and started thinking, how dare you? I was so insulted. I mean, to go from $100 to $40, like no wiggle room. That's I was a floor model that had been kicked a couple times at that price. When it finally occurred to me that that's not the part that was supposed to make me mad, it was the offer itself. So I said, no, I'm sorry. I've got another ride. Thank you. He didn't take that as a no. Persistent Pete, we'll call him, tells me, but you'll make way more money packing my suitcase for $40 than that $8 ride I just saw. And I said, yes, but I would go in there, pack your suitcase for 2 minutes, and then try to stop you from packing mine for the next 20. So no, thank you. I've got to go. I thought that would be the highlight of my adventure. I was wrong. I come home from this grueling day, which I haven't even given you the tales of horror of the traffic from the Pink concert and the Battle of the Bands and the car show and the food festival that they all decided to put in the same place for some reason. So all of Orlando converged into Armageddon with 1,000 cops from every district trying to pretend they had some level of control. We were never fooled. not even a second. So I didn't even bother you with that. I get home and I do my routine car check because people are disgusting creatures. I've learned the hard way you have to check your car at the end of the night. In my inspection, I find that someone has peed in my car. Again, the second time this month. And I don't know who it is, so I can't claim a cleaning fee. I mean, the only saving grace, the only, is that after the first person peed in my car, I put pee pads under the car seat cover. So the real burden was to untangle that car seat cover, throw it in the wash machine, and clean it. I mean, never in my life would I think that I had to put pee pads down in my car because people can't act like civilized grown people. And while I'm dealing with the trauma of that, I'm cleaning up the mess. I'm, making sure everything's good and no problems, and I'm spraying down spray just in case. I find that my brand new air freshener that I just purchased that day has also been stolen. So, to recap, propositioned, shamelessly, might I add, insultingly. Like, dude, you don't have to insult me while you're insulting me. I mean, that's a double insult. It's too many insults. But while I'm dealing with all of that, now I get to deal with the joy of urination and my stolen air freshener.